welcome or welcome back to my video. Thanks so much for joining me today. My name is Jackie and I wanted to film, as the title may suggest, empties and new purchases for the last month or so. So I've filmed this intro so many times, guys, and I keep tripping over my words, so I would try again, but this is about the 5th time, so I've given up now on trying to speak eloquently for you. So I was going to film this as 2 separate videos, but I decided to do it as one because I don't really feel it needs to be 2 videos. I'd rather have one slightly longer video than 2 like 7-minute videos. So yeah, so join me, see what I bought, and yeah, enjoy. So I'll do the empties first. So this is a orange and satsuma fruity shower gel from Superdrug. Really nice. I'm using a different setting on my phone today and I don't know if it's focusing, but anyway, you can see me, so I suppose that's the most important part. Maybe not. So yeah, so this is that. Really nice. It smells so good. It's my husband's favourite one. He doesn't really use anything else, so that's that. Then I've got this L'Oreal Studio Line Hot and Straight. Oh, it's really blurry, isn't it? I'm really sorry. I think it's because it's... there we go. There's obviously a perfect thing. There's a tiny little bit left in the bottom. This is like a heat protectant spray. I've had it for so long, but I don't know if they sell that anymore. This is the Original Source Zingy Lime shower gel. It's one of my favourites. My husband likes the orange. I like the lime. Oh, it just smells so good. I use this when I'm not scrubbing or using a scrub or anything. I do have a hygiene routine, which I can link for you in the description below, of the products that I use. This is a Tree Hut Cocoa Colada scrub. Pretty empty. I was thinking, oh, actually there's a tiny little bit left here. Still smells nice, the container. I'm not such a big fan of the Tree Hut scrubs. I think I talked about this again in my hygiene routine video. But I don't understand really why everyone goes so mad for them. But, you know, I actually like the Dove one better, which is a lot cheaper and a lot easier to get hold of. Here. And the next empty is a Dove, just a beauty cream bar. I actually finished up the pink one and opened a white one, but I got rid of the box for the pink one, so I've just included this, but a Dove soap basically. This is a Sol de Janeiro mini spray. This is the number, oh, this is annoying me, 68. This is why I don't use this type of camera view, but there goes a tiny little bit left. Waste not, want not. Let's give a little spritzeroo. This is I don't know if it's just me, but these sprays have a hell of a like kickback. Excuse me, sorry. That wasn't a good idea to spray that. Ever the professional on this channel. I'm looking to get some small ones. These are the 30 millilitres. If you watched my what I have in my work bag, what I have in my car, what I have in my personal bag. I think this came from my work one. But yeah, I bought a set of these. I'm going to split them up in long places. I do have a 40 left, which I've just replaced this one with, but I don't think I like the scent very much. So I'm going to see how I feel about that. Another empty is a So body spray in... there we go, Coconut Sunday. I really didn't like this. I love coconut scent, but I don't like... It had like a musky, burnt coconut smell, so I didn't like that very much. This is all but gone. There's probably maybe 1 or 2 uses left, but I'm not going to just scrape around. This is a Trigwell Cosmetics lip oil. Came in a set of 4, I think. This is the Mango. Really nice lip oils. Love the applicator. The applicator's quite like thick. You can really get it round on your lips. Really nice. So I enjoyed those. They were on special offer, I think, a set of 4 from Beauty Bay. So I might see if they've got those. The only thing is I don't like 2 of the flavours. So I think they had mango and coconut, and then they had watermelon and grape. And I don't like watermelon flavoured or scented anything. And I don't like grape flavoured, scented or flavoured anything unless it's an actual grape. So that is not, I would repurchase those, but only as individual items. These next 3 things aren't empties, but they're things that I'm kind of getting rid of. So this, I'm so disappointed, is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum. Now, this is in 51.2W Golden Vanilla, and they had it was £2.50 from Superdrug. I didn't know Bourjois had come back. I used to use Healthy Mix all the time, the foundation. It smells the same, that really nice vanilla-y scent. Sorry guys, I think I'm looking at myself as opposed to at the viewfinder, so I apologise if I'm looking in a weird direction. I'll get the hang of this filming thing one day. This, I don't know if it's because I used it with a certain primer, which we'll come on to, and I could persevere with it, but actually I don't like how it looks on the skin. So I use on a regular basis the L'Oreal Hyaluronic Serum, very similar to this. This burnt my skin, made my skin burn, but I think maybe my primer was out of date, which is also in this container, which we'll move on to in a second. But you put on a layer and it's patchy, and then with the L'Oreal one I can like put on another layer, or I can build it up where I want to. This, it just dissipates off the, what do you call that, oxidizing or whatever, off the skin. And it's a shame because I really wanted to like it, although I don't think they're doing it anymore. So if I did really like it, I wouldn't have been able to get it anymore. But yeah, it's a shame because it's it was a good colour. It looks quite dark in the bottle, but this is the colour, if you can see that. It shears out, but it's just too, if you can only really use it as one thing. See, I've got it like on my hand there, but you can't even see it. But smells good, but yeah, I'm not going to persevere with it. And because I've touched it with my fingers and stuff, I'm not going to sell it. I'll just get rid of it. Next thing is this Prep and Perfect by Prep and Perfect by Primark. Is this going to focus? There we go. I've had this such a long time. It isn't empty, but it's getting there, and ultimately I think I've just had it so long, and that's what made my skin burn. So I was like, no, I'm not using that anymore. I would repurchase it though. And then this last thing is my Benefit Boing concealer. I've had this such a long time, but it isn't that drying, but I don't like the formula. I don't like how the formula feels on my skin. So I bought a different one which is coming up, and I've actually realized I've forgotten it, so I'm just going to get it out of the container. So yeah, so those are my empties, or the things that I am letting go of this month. I will try and do one of these for you every month. I might not have enough to do like new stuff and old, so I may not be able to do them every month, but I will try my very bestest. So in terms of new purchase, some of these are featured in their own videos or separate videos, but I've included them now. So we've got the MCO Beauty Overnight Lip Mask in, this is driving me insane. This I won't be filming. I could start again, but I really can't be bothered. This is in Berry. Really, really nice. It's like the Laneige one. I've taken a little dent out of there already. I use it every night. It's quite thick on the lips, but I guess that's the whole point. So that's fine. I've got this MCO Beauty Souffle Dream Moisturising Cream. It's really nice, but I used it with the bronzing drops, and I don't know if I used too much cream or what, but you could literally, if you scratched your face, you'd scratch a line down it. Like if I scratch my face now with this makeup on, it wouldn't move that much, but this, it would like scrape off. So I don't know if I was doing something wrong, probably. But yeah, I'll try again. Then we've got the MCO Beauty blusher. What's happening here? Blush drops and the bronzing drops. Dupes for Drunk Elephant. MCO Beauty is basically all dupes, and they're much more affordable prices, which is great. The blush drops, I don't know if these are really the right colour for me. I've just started getting into liquid blushes and highlights through Shein, but yeah, it's that's the blusher, if you can see that. And then the bronzing. Oh, there we go. The bronzing drops. They are nice. I think it's me. I'm just not really sure how to best use them. So that's the bronzing drops. Too much on there. But yeah, I think I'm the problem as opposed to the product. So I shall keep trying and persevering with those to see if I can get a good use out of them. If not, let's see if someone wants them. I've got 2 of the lip butter or butter lip balms. One is a birthday cake one, so it's like a limited edition celebration one, and then this is just a coconut one. I haven't opened these yet because I've got other lip oils, and this is a really fun video of you just watching me trying to get things to focus. But yeah, so I haven't tried these yet, but I'm looking forward to doing so. Last thing from MCO Beauty is this instant concealer. I think we all know what this is a dupe for. This is obviously Tarte Shape Tape, but this one is in Ivory. It's a nice shade actually, and it sorry guys, this is a terrible video, I apologize. Nice applicator and a really nice shade, so yeah, enjoying that very much. Next, this is from Shein. So this is the Handian matte lip gloss, just in this pinky color. I thought I'd give it a go. It's a nice color actually. It's quite a wintry color, similar to what I've got on my lips today. I'm actually wearing Jeffree Star. I can't think of the colour. I'll add it in as a note somewhere on the screen if I remember. So yeah, I think this is like 50p. So I thought I'd give it a go and see. It smells like melon, but not watermelon, just like honeydew or something, which is a bit unusual. But there we go. I've got this She Glam highlighter. This is in Bellini Brunch. I'm actually wearing it today on my cheeks here, so you can make it more blinding. When I first put it on, it was very sheer, just looks like this. And but I sheared it out and then I put another layer on, and that is the colour. So yeah, quite reflective, really nice actually. Like I said, I'm just getting into liquid blushes and stuff because I didn't really know how to use them previously, but I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying playing around with it. I've got 2 Shein blushes as well that I'm actually wearing today. I used the slightly sheerer one. I didn't build it up, so this is just one layer. I've got this cute little hairbrush. It's Care Bears. Shein do quite a big Care Bears collection. It's one where it just pops out, and then there's also a mirror. So this, I thought, I don't actually have a hairbrush in my handbag, so I thought this was a cute one. And yeah, that is the pattern. So that's that. A couple of other things from Shein or She Glam. So I've got a pack of these eye masks, eye things, just to see. You can see they're quite juicy in the packet, so I'm looking forward to using those because I feel like my under eyes get puffy and what have you. I got this She Glam Clear Away Eye and Lip Makeup Remover. I'm assuming it also removes makeup from your face. I don't know why it specifically says eye and lip, but I'll try it on my face and I'll risk it. So this is basically a dupe for this Clinique one. So this is the Clinique and this is the She Glam. The Clinique one is 125 millilitres and this one is 80 millilitres, but this one was about £5 maybe, and this one is a lot more. This I actually got free in a set. You can see from the lid, I think I've talked about this before, this lid is so hard to get off. There's actually comments about it online where it is just a killer to try and get off. I had to get a pair of tweezers and scissors and like ping the lid up, but now it just comes off easily. But yeah, it's one where it's like split, you shake it up and then it goes milky colour. I'm trying to come away from Clinique because I think I've spoken about this before in terms of animal testing. So I will no longer be purchasing from companies that sell in China and are not deemed cruelty free. They may not test on animals in this country or in other countries, but because they sell in China, they do have to have their products tested on animals. Whether they do it or not, I don't accept. So when they try and say, oh, but we don't do it, but the company we distribute to does, you're supporting it by doing it. So just don't. I understand it is a huge market. The China market is massive and it would be a huge impact on their sales and stuff. I do understand that, but I don't accept it. So I'm slowly trying to eke out. I'm not going to just throw all my stuff away and start again. I've got L'Oreal, which is not deemed cruelty free by Peter. And so I'm using up the stuff I've got because I don't want to be wasteful, because that's sort of counterproductive. And like I said, I don't think the stuff they don't test on animals to sell in this country, but it's supporting the cause of somebody who does. So anyway, that's my little rant over. So yeah, so this She Glam one is the same. So you see it's clear at the top, pink at the bottom, and if we shake it up then it goes to that sort of milky consistency. So I will use this on my face. I'm still a bit concerned as to why it says eye and lip remover. Makeup remover doesn't remove your eyes and your lips, but that's that. And then the other thing I got from She Glam was this nourishing face cleansing balm. So cute little packaging here. It also has this really cute little spatula that sits in the lid here, which is so cute. And then it's just a nice, it smells nice too. It's just a white balm. So I have the Clinique one I actually got as a sample in something that I purchased. It was giving away free samples with purchase. So yeah, I am using that at the moment, but I've tried to get a cruelty free version. The problem I have as well with Clinique is that it does do really well on my skin. So I have the 3-step skin things. I have the face wash, the exfoliating lotion and the moisturizer. So it's over here, that's why I'm looking. And I do have like so many backups and things of it because I've bought it when it's on offer, or you get a full size with purchase and what have you. So I'm not just, like I said, I'm not going to throw it away. I will use it up. The skincare, I really struggle to find something that's the same, that doesn't make my skin go dry and horrible. So I am working on that. And then the last thing I got from Shein was this 3-in-1 styling cream. So I did try to use it today. I don't think I'm doing it right, but I have so many like flyaways, you can see them here, and it drives me mad because it makes my hair, it just makes it look like I haven't brushed my hair properly or anything. So this is this. It's got a really weird wand. It looks like one of those bottle cleaners. And it smells funny. It smells like baby powder and, oh, it doesn't smell now, but it's got a bit of an odd scent to it. So we'll carry on with that. Again, super cheap. Last couple of things from me, guys, is the Cura Illuminating Setting Spray. I love this stuff. It's apparently a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the bottle. I currently have one of these on the go and I'm so close to finishing it. I wanted to try some other setting sprays, but when I saw this in Aldi a couple of weeks ago, I was like, I've got to buy another one. I don't have to buy another one, I wanted to buy another one. And then they also had the Lacura lip kits, which I couldn't get last time. This one is in Nearly Nude, and it's obviously a dupe for the Kylie Cosmetics one. So the only thing I would say, and I do have I have both. This is the Kylie one and this is the Lacura one. At first glance, you can see there's a difference, but only really in the like cap colour. The colour itself is actually very similar. This is what the bottles look like. So you've got the Lacura one with the lips on it, and then you've got the Kylie one with the drips and lips. So the lip liner as well, very similar but slightly different in colour, but the shade is very similar. The only thing I would say, so this is the colour here, but when you I don't know if something went wrong, but how is that like you can see, this is the Kylie one and this is this one. It doesn't even match the lip kit. So if I then swatch this one here and the Kylie one again. Yep, so the shade is very similar, but you can see, so this is the Aldi one here, guys, with its lip liner, and then this is the Kylie one. I don't know if someone was playing a prank and they've switched this out and this isn't the colour that it should have with this lip kit, or what. They don't really have they have a very similar scent. But when I tried it, I was just so confused. I was like, I know ombre lip or whatever is a thing, I think, but I was just really confused. So I probably won't use the lip liner, which is a shame, but I do like the shade of the lipstick, so I can use that. That's not a problem. But yeah, and I could also use the Kylie lip liner with it, but I have tried to line my lips before and I just look ridiculous, so the lip liner doesn't really bother me in the slightest. So that's it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed. Just checking there isn't anything else in there. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Give me a comment. What was your favourite thing that of my new purchases? Do you use any of the same products as me? Have you tried these products? What did you think of them? Let me know. So yep, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.